And welcome back to William Steele 2 Home Again. Yeah, we were able to successfully break in to the watchtower, but we're not done looking around yet. This is actually the captain's office, so I think, yeah, besides the evidence, we're kind of done. But we are looking for clues to who killed my parents. Because I don't know what to say, but I don't think that's okay. Really don't. Oh. We do already have the key to the evidence locker. Did I already go in there? Cell block. I'm trying to remember where I've gone because it's been a week. Well, I kind of know what they did in here. And it wasn't necessarily interrogating. Actually, do I have Amos's key? Biblical house key. I used that a while ago, didn't I? Nope, I don't. Could have used the actual, you know, opened up my bag and looked in there instead of fumbling around from them blindly. Ames, are you here? A nice looking Bridgeport map there. Let's turn off the light in case somebody comes in. And close the door in case somebody comes in. Hang in the vase? No. I've completely forgotten what names I gave people, so yeah. Lieutenant Ames. I think I know who might be pilfering coins and rings from around the station. I found a secret hiding spot in the records room, and I'm going to place myself there tonight. If someone comes in, I'll know they're the culprit. Lieutenant Beer. What if it's Lieutenant Ames that's doing it? You never know. Need to talk to the captain about diverting funds for sewer tunnel safety. The men are complaining about the rats and dampness down there. The old tunnels weren't meant for wandering around in, but since they're the only ways to get to Clagmore Gowl without walking through the city, yeah. Captain Marston and Warden Fielder want to continue patrolling them. I dislike going down that old elevator. It always feels like it's going to tear apart at any moment. Lieutenant Beer is becoming more of a hindrance every day, always going on about the owls getting into the waste room. An owl must have bit him when he was a young boy. Too bad it didn't finish the job. The West District murder investigation is stalled. Marston sent all the evidence to Clagmar, but gave me no reason for doing that. How does he expect me to make any progress if I can't put the evidence through a rigorous examination? I think that was kind of the point. The Steele's son came to the station today. I told him we were following up on several leads. Seems like a reasonable fellow, but he was seething with anger when he left here empty-handed. Need to keep an eye on Steele. He strikes me as someone who would take matters into his own hands. We don't want that. When I went downstairs to the cell to check on things, I passed a Beer coming up. He was searching his pockets and mumbling something about losing the paper where he wrote down the evidence room combination. The fool is supposed to commit that to memory, and now he's left it sitting somewhere for anyone to pick up. Very kind of him. I'll have a talk to Captain Marston about this. That is not the button to stop reading. Not even slightly. But at least you got to see the main menu, I guess. Alright, well, it seems like he was actually a reasonable fellow. What a fucking concept. More interrogation. Hey, this one's not so bloody. Wonder if there's like a ring or something on the investigation. How did I unlock this? I have the lobby. Do I have the lobby key? No, I do not. At least I didn't hit exit or escape to get out of that. Alright, I didn't get to see what was in here before because I had somebody that was patrolling here and I had to, you know, knock them the hell out. Is there a spear here? Very loud spear, too. Ooh, the cash box. The cat, there we go. There's not much in here. Oh, I've got my donations for the day. The cash box is to hold fines collected during the day and night. The officer on watch is also allowed to use the money in the cash box to pay citizens for weapons they turn in. It is not for any other use, including food and drink, or for gambling. I agree. There will be a meeting in the lower storage area tomorrow at 7 a.m. to address the recent pilferage. Remember that civilians are restricted to the front lobby. We've already read this. Captain Marston. Mr. Jetter's Fooches is due back from Eastport in 2 days, when he'll find that he's had a burglary at his house. If you want to solve it before he gets back, check the Joneses' house. That's the one that almost burned down. I hear Joneses has been a bit light-fingered of late. A friend. Did I already steal everything there? I may very well have. I have no idea whose this is. I guess it's just a log of who comes in. Miss Callworthy says her son Michael is missing. Officer Trueblood will investigate. Mr. Thompson turned in a pike, that's why it's over there, he found in his doorway. Gave him a silver coin for turning in a weapon. Mr. Camber claimed he lost a pouch of silver coins when he was being held here a few days. I checked the register and Camber was in cell number 1. I told him we would look for it and let him know. Am I picking anything up in someone? I don't know. Mr. Ayers complained that a young oaf stole bread from his shop. Officer Wells will investigate. Mr. Allworthy lost. Needed directions to build a church. Told him to head south and look for the smoke from their forge. You can see it from street level from here. Mr. Steele asked for whoever's investigating the murder of his parents. Lieutenant Ames took him to one of the interrogation rooms. When Steele left, he was very angry, and the lieutenant had a very determined look on his face, mumbling something about calling out the dogs. Mr. Franconi. Someone took the Bear and Belcher... Yeah, we found that sign from in front of her inn. Oh, Miss Franconi. Wow. Completely missed that S. Officer Trueblood will investigate. Stepped out for a piss and came back to find a note on the desk about the Fooches burglary. Need to give that to the captain tomorrow. Wait, did I come back the very night? I thought it was like... I thought they said time had passed. Why would there... I don't... Okay. I do not understand. But that's with most things. So, yeah. Don't remember if I've left anybody awake or not. More books, books, books. Books, books, books. I already went to Lieutenant Bial's and the upper part of the lobby. Or that's the bathroom. Records. Hi, Lieutenant. How are you? Storage. Or at least I have to go that way. There's nothing over in that library. I'm trying to make sure that I finish an entire level before I go up. What the? I don't know how I hit that. I apologize. That probably made everybody sick. Ah, here's the evidence. And this is just a closet. Alright. Evidence time. Luckily, I have a note. Crumpled note. That wasn't it. Paper scrap. 4827. Hey, stop with that. Ah, this was before we were able to scroll. Yeah, I like the new method better. 4827. I literally just forgot. Wow. Completely forgot. Here we go. Alrighty then. You know what? Let's... Well, we can't close the door, but whatever. I don't care. Let's save just in case. Weapons. What's with the wood? Evidence. Broken chair leg used by an unknown assailant to batter Mr. Jones Silver to death in the back of his store on New Street. For reasons unknown, the rest of the chair was never found. Okay. Evidence. Deaver's cleaver. Steel cleaver belonging to Mr. Deaver, a butcher, who was slicing a side of goat when attacked by an angry customer. A witness who left the shop quickly claimed the customer yelled something about Mr. Deaver cheating him on a leg of mutton. The customer should have left it at that, since he's now in the cemetery. Well, most of him is in the cemetery. We're not sure what happened to his liver and kidneys. Mr. Deaver had been sent to Quagmire to await judgment. For defending himself? I mean, the butchery was a little bit much, but defending himself? Evidence. Mr. Clutch's urn. Abel and Walter Clutchen came to blow over who would inherit their father's wishes. My brain completes everything quicker because of how dyslexic I am. I apologize. Over their father's ashes. Walter won. Walter is facing 10 years of hard labor for killing his brother with the urn. Dear God. Need to keep Ut's urn. Wait, what? Why does it say Ut's urn? Okay. Company for Ut's Urn Company. Oh. I'm very sorry. From spreading the word about their unbreakable urns. After all, this was a murder, Lieutenant Beer. Yeah, it's going a little far. Oh, there's an arrow right there. Can't pick it up? No. Oh, it's a broken arrow. Removed from the back of one Silius Worcester. Chester? Who knows? Believed to be put there by one Ammonus Corrigan. Corrigan fled into the Warrens. Officer Norris and Edmonds are combing the Warrens. Given the state of that miserable place, Corrigan will probably never be seen again. Hopefully Norris and Edmund will, Lieutenant Beer. Well, geez. There's a possibility that your people are going to die. Why would... Oh, it's just an axe up there. A report of murder of Septimus and Anne Steele. Here we go. On the night of the 17th, the Steele's throats were cut as they slept. Neighbors reported a shadowy figure on the street that night. But no one can describe him. Well, if he was shadowy, yeah. Valuables in the bedroom were untouched. All doors and windows were locked from the inside, and there was no sign of forced entry. The Steeles are the 4th and 5th murders in our district, all occurring at night over the course of the past 5 weeks. All had their throats cut. We rounded up the usual suspects, but everyone had an alibi. Others we would like to bring in live in the Warrens, and we're not likely to pry them out of there. The captain said Warden Fielder and Quagmire Gowell would take over the investigation, so our involvement in this matter is now closed. All evidence pertaining to the deaths of Mr. and Miss Steele and the others believed to have been killed by the same assailant has been forwarded to Warden Fielder. Steele's valuables were also sent to Quagmire for safekeeping. You think that their son might not want to inherit that? A new objective. Because of the murders, the city watches instituted curfew, no killing. That is not what we're looking for. When all of the... Oh, I guess we're done. That's all I needed. Okay. Doesn't mean we can't look around a little bit more. Evidence, artifacts, and sewer map. Oh, I heard something. Upon raiding Angus Camer's store, I discovered an ancient artifact and a letter from a John Mackey implicating him in their theft. Picked up Mackey and found a map of Quagmire's sewers in his possession. The Committee for Preserving Bridgeport's History is down there digging up evidence of the ancients, a group of religious zealots who had a temple in the Quagmire area centuries ago. Camber and Mackey spent a few days in the cells downstairs and then paid a fine and were let go. It was a good thing, too, because Mackey reeked of sewage. The Quagmire Gowl needs to boost security around the dig. But that's their problem, not ours. Perhaps Captain Marston can talk to Warden Fielder over at Quagmire. Lieutenant Beer. I'll take that. You know what? Let's look at it. Sewer map. That way I can actually avoid the patrols down there. Gamers, been down the sewers looking for a way into Clagmore. Stupid, I know, but somebody paid me good coin for the info. Gotta be suicidal to break into that damn place. Found the way in, but also found a locked trap door. Stole a key off a guard and opened her up. Somebody's been digging around down there, finding old stuff. It might bring me good coin. So I stashed what I could carry behind Noli's warehouse for safekeeping. Take a look-see and tell me what you think. They're a bit smelly, but should clean up good. Only problem I had was a rat picked up a ring. I dropped near the water wheel. Looked all over, but that bugger must have hit it someplace. Mackie. Well, Mackie. So, I wonder if I can find this lost ancient civilization. We'll see. Evidence: 4 bottles of poison. Looks like alcohol to me. Mr. Swill, a local vendor of fine wines, so he says, sold 5 bottles of imported rum to Mr. Farley. Upon drinking one of the bottles, Mr. Farley fell gravely ill and is not expected to recover. Officer Grosvenor sniffed the open bottles and declared that Mr. Swill had added a fine poison to the fine wine. Do not take or drink from these bottles. Lieutenant Beer. Actual poison. Evidence: injection needle. Cora Weeblery, after hearing that her beloved husband of 65 years was dallying with a much younger woman, decided to stick this needle into his arm. She claimed that she didn't know it contained poison. Officer Grover sniffed the needle and offered his opinion that the thing reeked so bad that there was no way Miss Weeblery could not know this. Miss Weeblery is confined to her house awaiting judgment. To her house? Mr. Weeblery is no longer with us, Lieutenant Beer. I didn't know there was poison in it, mister, I swear. Evidence: Spiky Club. Believed to have been used by one William Casey. Swing away, Casey. Swing away. As he calls it. Beat some sense into his son Neely after Neely was picked up for theft in the East District. We're not sure if Mr. Casey Sr. was mad at Mr. Casey Jr. for entering a life of crime or because he was caught. Let's see, there's spikes on it? Yeah, because he was caught. That seems pretty obvious. Alright, I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I don't have to pick it, even if I don't even know if I could. I'll take that. Evidence: necklace. Taken off Beggar Willie during a routine search on Greeley Street. He claims it belongs to him, but after noting Willie's raggedy clothes, Officer Purley decided to bring Willie and the necklace to the station. I asked Purley to canvass nearby jewelries tomorrow to determine if anything of value is missing. I asked Willie to wait downstairs in a cell until our investigation is finished. I can't have him in a holding room because of the stench. Willie's not the holding room. I may need to purge his bowels tomorrow. Ew, I think he swallowed something else he had on him, Lieutenant Ames. Have fun with that, Ames. You have fun with that. Alright, let's go back down. I think there was one more floor? Question mark? Yeah. Waste! I went down there, and it was fun, and upper storage. Oh no, we just passed by upper storage. Front towers. I don't know why he made... Oh, we can't do anything here anyway. It's a little off. Huh. The perfect size for a door, but guess not. Okay, down to the cells and then the sewer, I guess. We can see what's around down there. I don't know what I'm missing. I do feel like I'm missing something, though. Feels like I should have been able to, actually, Actually, let's go down and see if there's a ring or a silver bag or something like that down here. I don't remember which. Like I should be able to investigate other murders, but I guess not. Maybe that's in the next one. I don't... These aren't really... Oh, there they are. Anything in here? I may have already picked it up. Oh, wow. You get too close to the walls and it actually goes out. That's not good. Any loose bricks. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Ah, ha-ha! There it is! It was a bag of silver. Guys down here is... Hi, Wiley. How did I... Had to have locked it, right? Please don't tell me I need to root around inside of him. Alright, if he swallowed anything, he hasn't coughed it or the other way, it back up yet. So, yeah. Sewer time! Wait a minute. I think he brought him in here? I can't go down here, so I'm assuming that connects to the sewer? If they're right above it, you might as well defecate right into it, right? That's the barracks, dummy. And the kitchen. I've had enough vegetables for the day. Or fruits. One of the two. Alright, do we not have the sewer key? Doesn't look like we do. Oh, the cell key works on it. You okay? Yeah, I think I'll call the elevator. Even though they said it was rickety. Hopefully it doesn't break. Why go over the roofs when I can use the thieves' subway? That looks very shaky. I'm gonna save because I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, thieves' subway. Yeah, sure, that's what it is. It stinks like a subway. Alright. First things first. I have to see if there's something down here. Why is it so, like, smoky down here? Alright, can I just use... No, I can't just use the map key. Well, damn. Alright, where do we come in? Elevator to Clagmore. Clagmore? I really don't know how to say any of that. Stinky water everywhere. Thank you. That really helps. I mean, it's not like I can get around the guards. So... dig behind barrels. I'll have to keep that in mind. Too bright, too bright, too bright. That guy just came out. Can the rats tell me where everybody is? That's fire. We don't like fire around here. Are you trying to keep yourself warm? Go ahead, I'm not gonna hurt you. Why would I hurt you? Wait. But I wanted to look around the suit. Is that next time? Damn. Well, I got a lot of loot. At least a lot more than I normally do. Yeah, 31 is to... Yeah, I was up on the rooftops kind of making a noise when I was trying to look for things, wasn't I? Well... Shoot. That was William Steele 2. Home again. Not really a home anymore, is it? Never can come home again. Anyways, we will continue on to William Steele 3 in this dedication to this great series and a great creator who has sadly left us. But his works will remain. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off.
Bad neck. You can. Oh god! Close the damn door, please. Oh god, it scared the crap out of me. Wasn't expecting that. Come in. I mean, don't come in.